Although it's very early, the NBA season has begun and is in full swing. Players have already come out and asserted themselves as candidates for certain awards. So in this video, I'll be giving my predictions for each award at the end of the season. There's a lot of worthy candidates for this award, but my first pick for the 2024 NBA MVP is Nikola Jokic. Firstly, as a two-time MVP and recent Finals MVP, he nearly averaged a triple-double in the regular season this past season, showcasing his exceptional all-around skills. Jokic finished top 5 in both assists and rebounds per game, emphasizing his versatility. Efficiency is a hallmark of Jokic's game, as seen in his impressive offensive campaign, where his scoring average dipped but shooting percentages soared. The Nuggets, led by Jokic, secured the top spot in the Western Conference last year, highlighting his impact on team success. Notably, Jokic is consistently ranked first or second in MVP voting for the past 3 consecutive years, underscoring his sustained excellence. Crucially, he has never played fewer than 69 games in a season, showcasing durability. In the MVP race, Jokic stands out as a superstar with outstanding stats, playing for a clear contender where he serves as the team's main option. Comparatively, other candidates face challenges. Joel Embiid's candidacy may be affected by off-court drama with James Harden, while Luka Doncic and Shai Gilgeous Alexander's teams are not considered strong contenders. Potential MVP rivals such as Giannis Antetokoumnpo may face complications with teammates like Damian Lillard in Milwaukee. The narrative around MVP race suggests Steph Curry and Jason Tatum could be contenders if conditions align, but Jokic's consistent dominance and the Nuggets' potential championship pursuit set him apart. Despite concerns about a championship hangover, the Nuggets appear motivated, with players like Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. showcasing promise. Jokic's impending historic achievement, potentially becoming the first player to lead the league in assists and rebounds, adds to his MVP case. Furthermore, Jokic's performance in the previous season, where he won an NBA title, dispels any notion of voter fatigue. His ability to impact winning, demonstrated by leading the 2022 Nuggets into the postseason with a roster now featuring players out of the league, showcases his influence on team success. Jokic's style may be labeled boring, but he's considered the near-unanimous best player globally. His elite skills on the offensive end, combined with his team's success, make him a deserving MVP candidate. Winning a third MVP would elevate Jokic to a rarefied air, acknowledging his revolutionizing of the big man position. Overall, Jokic's consistent excellence, impact on team success, historical achievements, and narrative momentum make him a compelling case to secure the NBA MVP for the third time in 4 years. For Rookie of the Year, Victor Wembanyama stands as the undeniable frontrunner for the Rookie of the Year race, and the case for his triumph is multifaceted and compelling. The 19-year-old's performances have been nothing short of dominant, consistently delivering standout displays on the court. His ability to seamlessly blend a staggering height of 7'4" with an almost 8-foot wingspan sets him apart, showcasing a playing style that defies expectations. Wembanyama's versatility is a key factor in his Rookie of the Year candidacy, evident in his capability to handle the ball, sink three-pointers reminiscent of Steph Curry, and act as a formidable rim protector. What further distinguishes Wembanyama is his impact on both ends of the court. Defensively, he shines as a shot-blocking force and exhibits effectiveness in guarding wings during pick-and-roll switches. The 19-year-old's consistency across games is a testament to his adaptability and growth throughout the season. Despite a challenging debut at Madison Square Garden, Wembanyama rebounded swiftly, demonstrating resilience and the ability to learn and evolve in the highly competitive NBA environment. Statistically, Wembanyama's contributions across various categories underscore his all-around impact. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks are all part of his arsenal, highlighting his ability to influence the game on multiple fronts. Leading the rookie power rankings, Wembanyama consistently outperforms other highly touted rookies like Chet Holmgren and Ausar Thompson, who are both second and third in Rookie of the Year race, solidifying his claim as the standout newcomer of the season. Historical comparisons further bolster Wembanyama's case. When measured against past rookies in the last 50 years, his statistical performance places him in a unique and impressive position. This historical context emphasizes the rarity and excellence of Wembanyama's rookie campaign. The weight of expectations on his shoulders, often drawing parallels to the hype of surrounding LeBron James, has not fazed Wembanyama. On the contrary, he's not only lived up, but exceeded to these lofty expectations so far, making a significant impact on both ends of the floor. Unanimous praise from experts and analysts further cements Wembanyama's exceptional talent, with some going as far as to label him as one of the most uniquely talented rookies in NBA history. With high expectations met and surpassed, consistent performances, statistical prowess, and widespread acclaim, Victor Wembanyama's case for NBA Rookie of the Year stands as a testament to his remarkable impact in his inaugural season thus far. For NBA Most Improved Player of the Year, Tyrese Maxey is a strong contender this upcoming season, and several factors contribute to his candidacy. Maxey's progression has been consistent since his rookie year, where he has started as an in and out of the rotation player, but has now secured a starting role in his sophomore year. One compelling reason for Maxey's potential to win this award is his impressive statistical improvement in every aspect of the game. In his 41 games as a starter, he showcased significant growth, averaging 22.3 points, 3.2 rebounds, 4 assists, and shooting 45.5% from the three. Notably, he doubled his scoring averages in his sophomore season, from 8 to 17.5 points per game, and further elevated it to 20 points per game. With James Harden being traded to the Clippers, Maxey stands to benefit by assuming more significant scoring and playmaking responsibilities, potentially solidifying himself as an all-star. His track record of handling increased responsibilities during Ben Simmons' absence seasons ago bodes well for his ability to thrive in a more prominent role. Maxey's comfort as a pick-and-roll scorer, mixed with his demonstrated ability to elevate his contributions when needed, suggests he can handle the anticipated heavier workload. With Harden now being out the door, Maxey will seize a starring role alongside Joel Embiid, showcasing both his scoring prowess and playmaking skills. Maxey's consistent improvement over the years aligns well with the typical profile of Most Improved Player of the Year. Players in their third or fourth year taking a noticeable leap in scoring due to increased offensive opportunity. Maxey fits that mold perfectly, making him a strong candidate for this award. Tyrese Maxey's steady rise in his performance, statistical improvements, expanded role due to the James Harden trade, and adherence to the Most Improved Player of the Year award's historical criteria positions him as a compelling candidate for the accolade in the upcoming NBA season. For Sixth Man of the Year award, Immanuel Quickly is my choice, having served as a potent offensive force off the bench, and occasionally as a starter for the New York Knicks. Last season, Quickly showcased his scoring versatility, averaging an impressive 14.9 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 3.4 assists across 81 games. And despite finishing as the runner-up in the Sixth Man of the Year voting, Quickly's consistent improvement over his tenure with the Knicks has solidified his status as an all-around offensive weapon. Heading into his fourth season in the NBA, Quickly finds himself at a pivotal juncture in his career, with free agency looming next summer. A strong showing in the upcoming season is imperative for the young point guard to capitalize on the opportunity to secure a lucrative deal. Winning the Sixth Man of the Year award would undoubtedly bolster his case. Quickly's candidacy is further underscored by the confidence vested in him and head coach Tom Thibodeau. A noteworthy aspect contributing to Quickly's Sixth Man of the Year contention is the endorsement he received from the NBA media members. In polls, he garnered 36% of the vote, outpacing competitors like Malik Monk and Derek White. This widespread recognition signifies the impact Quickly has made off the bench and his growing reputation as a key contributor. Entering a season where roles may shift, with Quentin Grimes taking on a larger role as a starting shooting guard and the arrivals of Josh Hart and Dante DiVincenzo as vocal points, Quickly's adaptability positions him well as a valuable asset. His scoring ability, three-point shooting, and playmaking skills make him a perfect change-of-pace point guard behind Jalen Brunson. As Quickly navigates a contract year, the motivation to secure a prominent role and financial security adds another layer to his Sixth Man of the Year candidacy. With statistics like his 735 total bench points, ranking 7th in the NBA last season, Quickly has proven his effectiveness when utilized in a reserve role. If he can maintain or surpass this level of performance while adapting to potential role changes, Quickly stands as a formidable contender for the coveted Sixth Man of the Year award, poised to leave an undeniable mark on the upcoming NBA season. For the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award, Giannis Antetokoumnpo is a former winner of this award, securing the award in 2020, and is my favorite to win the award this upcoming season. With Jrue Holiday's departure from the Bucks, they will rely heavily on Antetokoumnpo to defend against elite wing talents, making him a crucial defensive asset. His defensive versatility, including rim protection, positions him as a strong candidate for DPOI. The absence of Jrue Holiday means that Giannis will need to shoulder more defensive responsibilities, emphasizing his importance in anchoring the team's defense. This shift may allow him to redirect focus from offensive duties, contributing to a potentially resurgent defensive campaign, especially with Damian Lillard now being on the Bucks. As a highly effective defender, if Giannis intensifies his emphasis on shot blocking, rebounding, and altering shots, he could arguably become the best defensive player in the league. Despite a slight dip in defensive stats last season, including fewer blocks and steals, Giannis remains perennially in contention for both MVP and DPOI honors. With Brook Lopez aging and Jrue Holiday now in the Boston Celtics, more defensive pressure falls on Antetokoumnpo, who previously won the award in the 2019-2020 season. The Bucks' top 5 defensive rating from the previous season may hinge on Giannis delivering a standout defensive performance for this upcoming season. Giannis Antetokoumnpo's odds for the Defensive Player of the Year in 2023-2024 season are now plus 950, ranking 3rd on the betting board. Despite averaging 11.8 rebounds per game, his relatively low blocking average of 0.8 might impact his chances, as shot blocking tends to be a significant factor in winning the award. However, if Giannis refocuses on shot blocking and maintains his elite defensive prowess, he stands at a strong chance of clinching the DPOY title once again, and potentially even the MVP. Lastly, Mark Daignault's candidacy for NBA Coach of the Year is strong for several compelling reasons. In his 3rd season as the head coach of the Oklahoma City Thunder, he has transformed the team from a rebuilding phase to a promising contender. Since taking over in 2020, Daignault has significantly improved the team's performance, increasing the win total by 16 wins and finishing last with a 40-42 record. The Thunder's rise as a potential surprise team this season is attributed to Daignault's coaching prowess. He's effectively developed a roster filled with young talent, including stars like Shai Gilgeous Alexander, Josh Giddey, and Chet Holmgren. With another year of experience and a growing pool of young talent, the Thunder, under Daignault's leadership, are poised for a breakout season. Daignault's ability to exceed expectations is evident in the team's 117.48 points per game, making them one of the highest scoring teams in the league. And despite initial projections for a lackluster season, the Thunder not only made it to the play-in tournament, but also secured the number 3 spot in the Northwest Division, surpassing the Utah Jazz and Portland Trail Blazers. Additionally, last season, Daignault guided the Thunder to the play-in tournament, even without his number 2 pick, Chet Holmgren. They competed as a 10th seed, defeating the New Orleans Pelicans, but falling to the Minnesota Timberwolves in the next game. This achievement, mixed with Daignault's ability to steer the team through adversity, showcases his coaching acumen. The coach's impact is further underscored by his 2nd place finish in the Coach of the Year voting last season, despite falling short to Mike Brown, who received the award unanimously. Daignault's recognition is well-deserved, considering the team's 16-win improvement and their competitive performance in the play-in tournament. Daignault's coaching style and ability to navigate challenges have earned him a multi-year contract extension with the Thunder, emphasizing the organization's belief in his leadership. As the Thunder's talent and depth continue to grow, especially with the addition of Chet Holmgren, Daignault is well positioned to lead the team to an even greater successful season. The statistical precedent for Coach of the Year winners, mixed with Daignault's track record and the Thunder's upward trajectory, make him a compelling candidate to win the Coach of the Year this season.